Hi everyone, let's start sitting up on those sits bones. Lift the legs, hold on to the backs of the legs, finding that balance, finding that core. Stretch the right leg long, bend in, stretch the left leg long, and then both legs long and bend. Take your feet down for a moment, adjust those hips if you need to, and then lift the legs back up. Stretch the left leg long and bend, and right leg long and bend, both legs long. Bend. Let go of the arms, keep the legs lifted, roll the upper body down. Flex those feet, keep the knees bent, take the left heel down and back up, right heel down and up, left and right. Arms are lifted, head and shoulders are lifted off, both legs down and up, both legs halfway down, abs engaged to lift back up, both legs down and up, all the way down, hands behind the head, curl up further and lower down, curl up and lower down, curl up and lower down, curl up and lower, one more up and lower. Lift the right leg to tabletop, stretch the leg long, lower, lift, bend in, and place the foot down. Left leg long, lower, lift, bend in, right leg to tabletop, stretch that right leg long, lower, lift, bend in, and down. Left leg tabletop, stretch long, lower, lift, bend in, and down. Rest the head for a moment. One step further, both legs in tabletop. Right goes long, lower, lift, and in. Left leg long, lower, lift, and in. Right leg long, lower, lift, and in. And left, lower, lift, in, rest. Curl the head and the shoulders up. Reach the arms overhead. Take the legs long. Everything comes in. Everything long, everything in. Inhale away. Exhale, bring everything in. And then back to tabletop, right leg long, lower, lift, and in. Left leg long, lower, lift, and in. Arms are overhead. Cores are nice and strong. And everything in and rest. Take the feet down, take the arms down, head stays centered, tuck the pelvis, lift into a bridge, and roll back down. Tucking the pelvis, peeling the spine up, rolling the spine back down. 2 more. Lower down, reach the arms up, curl up to the right side, pulse up and up and up and up. Come center, pulse up to the left and up and up and up. And center and down. Reach the arms overhead, take the arms to the ceiling, curl back up, take those legs to tabletop, come all the way up to our teaser position, stretch the legs long, lower the upper body down and the legs, and come back up, teaser 3. Lowering down, exhale, lifting up. Take the feet down, open the knees, rest forward for just a moment, and then take those legs long. I lied, cross left leg over right, take a twist to the left, include the head in your twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist a little further. And then untwist, switching sides, right leg over left, sitting tall. Inhale, exhale, twist over to the right side. And then untwist. Take the legs in front of you. We're going to do a bit of a rowing series that's usually done on the reformer to work the rotation in the shoulders. Sitting tall, round the arms, curve the spine down. Open the arms, dive the torso forward, reach the arms up and over to your toes, roll back up through the body. Round down halfway, open the arms, dive forward, arms go behind you, arms reach up and over, and then sitting tall. One more like this, rounding back, open the arms, dive forward as much as your shoulders allow, up and over with those arms, and then sitting tall. Next in our rowing series, flat back, elbows bent, hinge back, reach the arms up to the ceiling, dive forward, arms behind, arms up and over, and then sitting tall. Similar. Flat back, 90-degree bend of the elbows, hinge back, arms reach along to the ceiling, arms swim behind as your torso dives forward, and then arms up and over, and sitting tall. One more, elbows bent, hinging back, arms reach long, arms swim behind, torso dives forward, arms up and over to the toes, and then sit nice and tall. Next up in our rowing series, you're going to sit tall with the legs long in front of you, elbows bent in, hugging the body. Lean forward, reach the arms up, open the arms, and then reach them long, bend the elbows back. Arms slide down, torso goes forward. I'm going to give you a different angle. Arms slide down, torso goes forward, Lift body and arms. Open the arms wide, reach the arms long, and then bend the elbows back in. Arms and torso forward, arms and torso lift, arms open but not the ribs. Reach the arms forward, and then elbows bend back in. One more, arms and torso forward, up, open, reach, and bend in. Lift the arms in front of you. Feel the shoulder blades come together as the arms open. Feel the shoulder blades separate as the arms come together. Keeping a curve in the elbow and a lift in the elbow, but not the shoulders. One or two more. And then stretch forward and rest for just a moment. Cross your legs, take one arm down, take the other arm overhead to get a nice side stretch. Feeling length on the top side. And then reverse other side, stretching that arm up and over, keeping space between your ear and your arm, keeping the shoulders down and relaxed, keeping the hips down as well. Come on up out of that stretch. Reach the arms behind for a moment, just opening up the chest, let the chin drop if it feels good. And then we're going to come on up onto hands and feet in a downward dog, stretching the heels towards the ground. Bend your knees. Let the knees hover off the floor. Arms are strong. Back of the body is strong. Knees are hovering off, and then stretch long to down dog. Bend the knees again. Hover. Stay. Stretching long down dog. Bend the knees. Hover. Core is lifted. Stretch the legs long down dog, and then bring your body forward to plank. Take your left knee to your right arm, left arm, and switch. Bending one knee at a time, opposite arm, and then same arm. Keeping the core nice and strong, trying just to move that leg. And then stretch back into down dog, and then bend your knees, come all the way down into a child's pose. Roll the body up. Have your right foot up, left leg down, bending both knees, getting a stretch in the front of the left hip flexor. And then switch sides, right knee down, left leg up, getting a stretch in the front of the right hip flexor. If you want to feel this a little deeper, tuck your pelvis a bit and push forward. Stand all the way up from here, lift the heels and lower. Lift the heels and lower. Lift the heels and lower. Bend the knees, stand tall, shake the legs out, and you're all set. Nice work, everyone.